Now, this is a message from the children. They have written out these slogans themselves, and these slogans that the children have written themselves will all go up on Facebook, on the website of the World Health Organization, and the UN Decade of Action for Road Safety, and on Instagram and on Twitter. So, Paul, by the way, I want to say, in case I forget, Paul Doherty, who's doing the video here. Have we any more kids? Any more kids that can come? There's plenty of room here. Can any more kids come on stage, please?
There's so many things now.
Brilliant. Keep piling up, okay? You can stand on the front here if you don't stand in front of the banner, please. Yeah. If the smaller kids could come out to the front, please, so they can all be seen. The taller ones can stand at the back, okay? Then the taller ones, please move back, and let the smaller ones come to the front. Taller people to the back, please. The smaller ones to the front, okay? Spare slogans for anyone who hasn't got any, okay? Yeah, thanks, Lord. Now we all the kids up here? Okay? Are we right? Now photographers, video men, everybody, can you please get all the children that's on the stage?
Well, put those banners up, come on.
Okay? If you know me, bell me up. And Manta Brad, okay? Don't call my push on it, okay? Sorry, can I just stand behind out of the way so I'm not blocking the kids? Hold a second. Anybody small, please come out the front, okay? Okay. Now, could we please have for now all of the people on the reserved seats stand in the front beside the kids, please. Minister Joe McHugh, can you please stand in the middle? And everybody else on both sides, can you please join in with the kids? Mayor Condon, over the Bureau, Inspector Harrison, everybody, if you can get round with the kids, okay? Hello?
Yeah, we're here.
Teachers as well, please. What a wonderful sight of children. Harris Steel, Stalin, Buholi, Stalin, costume, fantastic, brilliant. Minister Joe McHugh is delighted to be back at school.
Yeah, Mary, you can stand.
Okay? And everybody out there, hold your phones up good and high so everything's closer down the same, please. Good Now, while everybody's on the stage, I want to say this. I want to give a big thank you to the Mount Errigal Hotel, who were so kind as to sponsor this room for A-Card for today for this event. Thank them ever so much, and everybody. If anybody would like to book a function, don't forget the Mount Errigal Hotel, okay? Now, also, I would like to give a huge thank you to Paul Doherty, photographer and video, who is also doing this free of charge for A-Card today. Okay? Thank you, Paul. Now, how are we going now? Photographers and video and wait, how we get them all in? All the posters up high, so no one's missed, okay? This is all going up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and everywhere, okay? Brilliant. Thank you. That's great. That's fantastic, okay? Now, as I said, the slogan I've chosen is, if you love me, belt me up, and in Irish, okay? And I'm not of a dog for Crushard. Now, no one knows more about the consequences of not being belt up than the emergency services, okay? So I would like to call on stage now for a few words Paddy Doherty from the ambulance paramedic. And Liam also would like to come on.
Thank you. Minister McHugh, public representatives, and all the reserve seats. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Myself and Mary here representing the ambulance service. And as Mary said, something that we unfortunately are one of the first services that have to be there to pick up the pieces when there is accidents. Now you heard the gentleman chatting about, especially the boys and girls, chatting about seat belts and the wearing of seat belts. Wearing them properly is very, very important. Don't be putting your arm out over the seat belt, it'll slice you like a knife. So when you go home today, go back to your schools, tell your other pupils about the seat belt and how to wear them. I'd like to thank Mary as well for the invitation. Mary does a mountain of work with ACERT. I've been working with her for years, and I can say she's saved many a life by the work she's done. So
just a lesson for you all when you go home. Mum and Dad's life can be hectic, and they're getting on and they're thinking about what they have to do, where they have to go, and they're thinking about a couple of months saved here, a couple of months saved here. You can change it. You can give one simple message to Mum or Dad when they get onto the car. I have my seatbelt on, have you? Them couple of seconds can save a life. So anytime you get onto the car, as Paddy says, spread it along your fellow students and that there. Once you get onto the car, get onto the habit of saying to Mum or Dad, I have my seatbelt on, have you? And that can save a life. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Paddy and Liam. That's brilliant. Thank you very much indeed. Good advice. Because time is short, I'd like to invite now to say a few words Inspector Michael Harrison from the transport.
Thank you very much, Mary. Children, you're the main people here today, and adults in particular. When Mary invited me to speak at this today, I hadn't a clue what I was about to see if the kids hadn't a notion, and I had to Google the document, the United Nations document, printed out and read it this morning. And it is a very, very impressive document. It's a very, very easy document to read. It's an international document, so it has to be easy translated into different languages. But what they are trying to do is to change the mindset of road users, and meaning road users means you as well, children. I'm talking about you as pedestrians. So that when you are out walking, when you are out jogging, trying to keep yourself fit because your teachers and your parents are onto you about keeping fit and keeping a healthy lifestyle, you're going to the only place you can do it really is in the parks or on the road. So if you are out on the road, you have to make sure that you can be seen, make sure you wear your fluorescent jacket that Louise from the RSA will give you. And for that reason, as well as that, the drivers also have to take care, look out for the road users that are using the road. what they're looking to do is change the mindset. We all have to change our mindset into who to make the road safer. And one way we can do that is respect one another on the road. We all have a right to use the road, whether we're a driver, whether we're a passenger, whether we're a pedestrian on the road. 49 people have died on Irish roads this year, up to today. 24 of them, nearly half of them are pedestrians. They are the most vulnerable road users, and you as children are the most vulnerable road users. 6 children died on Irish roads in 2013, 16 died last year. You have to make sure you're safe. From 1997 to 2012, 1 in 3 children that were killed in cars were not wearing seatbelts. You have to make sure you're wearing your seatbelt. You have to make sure you're wearing your correct labels on Blind today. Mary, congratulations on your event. Again, you've done Trojan work, and thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Inspector Harrison. Now I would like to call on Lieutenant Carl Buckingham from the 28th Infantry Battalion from Killarcamp to say a few words, please. We also have 5 other representatives from O'Glenahira.
Thanks very much, Mary. Good afternoon, everyone. This is a great cause to be here on behalf of the Defence Forces. We in the Defence Forces are committed to road safety, whether it be at home or overseas. All our personnel that drive a military vehicle go through intensive training on each stage. So whether they're learning to drive just a car, they'll go through a 2-week driving test, and then moving up for each vehicle, they will have intensive training. And obviously road safety is something that is briefed to them at all times. As well, all our military vehicles have a set speed limit that they can't go above. And it means as well that it just promotes road safety within the Defence Forces. It means that our drivers are safer when on the roads. The Defence Forces have been on continuous UN missions since 1958. And one of the big things that we promote while on UN missions obviously is peace and security within the countries that we're in, whether it be in places like Lebanon in the Middle East, Chad in Central Africa, or in Kosovo in the Baltic states. One of the big things we bring over there are our military policemen, and they make the roads safer in these countries where there's been disastrous effects from civil war and from also natural disasters, plenty of different things like this. And another big thing is obviously promoting road safety, and it's something that we bring from Ireland and promote it overseas. So it's something that, you know, it's inherent and it's built into the Defence Forces, and it's shown overseas and it's shown in all these different countries. But also we have it. It's a big factor at home. So it's great to see this here. I have to agree. I wasn't 100% sure. I hadn't heard of aircraft before myself, but it's brilliant. It's a brilliant initiative to see, and definitely I know the Defence Force is committed to road safety, and it's something great to see so many people here today that are getting educated on road safety matters. So, thanks very much.
Thank you very much, Lieutenant Carlo here. Thank you. I'm just watching time here, so I'm skipping Oisin for a demonstration for a little while, okay? Now, I would like please to have a few words from Mayor Ann Cundy, John Callan. And if Mayor Michael McBride would like to come on stage at the same time, okay? Please.
Michael, you're going to hold my hand. I wasn't aware that I was speaking. It's great to be here, Mary. The work that you do is fantastic. And I suppose, again, the central focus, guys, is you kids sitting down there. I think that you have a major influence on road safety, especially with your parents. I think that, I suppose, I look back to my time as a child when maybe the wearing of seat belts wasn't, it would have become compulsory, but wasn't always followed and wasn't always strictly enforced. And that has changed. It's changed through the education I got through national school and secondary school. And I think that it's reinforced again and again in the education that you get. So again, I think you're a central part of ensuring that our roads are safe.